Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to Area ZDC. So, I am picking up on the monthly builds. As of right now, filming this, the 2 yoke does and the Tabico are done. So 3 out of the 5 are done. The pistol and the balloon are both still at Peter's heat treat. So I am kind of sitting here with nothing really to do until those 2 get back, but I have started this Rockhopper. So I kind of had a feeling this might happen, just based on some of the experiences I've had with Peter's. I know they always say it takes 2 to 3 weeks to complete a job, but normally they've been getting back to me pretty quick, but that's why I was in such a hurry to get those 2 out. But now I've done with those 3, so now I need to focus on this Rockhopper. So that's what this video is going to be. I've already got it cut out and roughly shaped, so I got to take it to the grinder, get this shaped up perfect, close to this as we can. I got to drill holes, do the bevels, and everything else. But I think this video is going to be pretty much going to be on this Rockhopper. I have this afternoon and then tomorrow all day to work on just one knife. So I have one day to work on just one knife, so I should be able to get a lot done. So let's go to the grinder and start shaping this guy up. All right, guys. Whew. All right, hold on. Let me wipe this off. All right. Excuse me. All right, so I got it roughly shaped, or actually nicely shaped, and smoothed out. Took the router to it. I did film on the Dremel, but I ended up filming nothing. So good job, Scott. Sorry, guys. But I got it in good shape, so now the next step, I need to mark and drill some holes, and then we can start marking where I want to do the bevels. Usually on a Rockhopper, I like to get it up in this area so that, you know, there's a nice little spine area up in here. That's just personally a full grind. I like to have a little spine up here showing. So I'm gonna mark the holes off for drilling, and depending on what time it is right now, I might be able to get some holes drilled. So let's go do that. If not, I'll show you guys hole drilled tomorrow. Alright, guys, we're making good progress today. Yes, good progress. Let's wipe this thing down, but I guess for this hour that I've been out here working, we got the blade shaped. It's hot. It's hot. It's hot. I just got done drilling these holes, so this thing is smoking hot right now. But you can see we did well with the holes. I am getting more proficient with that. I got the right drill bits, and when you have the right tool for the job, it makes things that much easier. That is for sure. So I got it shaped, I got it nice and smoothed out, and I got the holes drilled. So next up is what makes it a knife. I gotta find the center line on the blade, measure everything out, and then strap it into the jig and we go. But that I will do tomorrow. So I'm gonna end right now, but I'll see you guys in the morning, and we will pick this up. I also have my live stream tomorrow, so we'll see how much of this I get done. Hopefully I don't get too much of this done. Then my live stream is gonna be kind of like me just sitting around BSing, which it's not too bad. I mean, I don't know, what do you guys think? I guess I could find something else to do. So, okay, I'm gonna share this with you. Well, that was a big tease, but I do have that drawn out on this big old piece of 1/4 inch 80 CRV2. I'm thinking of doing another crow. What do you guys think? If I get too far ahead on this one, then I might cut that out, and that can be just like my side project that I work on. Because, you know, I need a side project. So, anyway, I don't know. Well, you guys tell me in the comments what you think. But by the time you guys, this comes out, I'll either have done it or I haven't done it. So we'll see. We'll see you guys tomorrow. All right, well, listen, I have the Rockhopper all measured out and strapped into the jig, and I'm ready to do the bevels. It's still a little early in the morning, so I have to wait on that. And I was thinking side projects wise, and I'm getting ready for my live stream. I'm all set up in here. The garage is still closed because it's actually still dark outside. Instead of starting the crow, since that little package hatchet I made seemed to be so popular with you guys, I have a couple other small projects that maybe I'll start. I had this piece of 80 CRV2, which I did some really horrible drawings, but when you get something like that, that kind of screams out a little package hatchet of some kind. So I'm going to come up with something. Yeah, I'm going to come up with something with that. I have this. I drew that out a long time ago. Basically what I'm thinking with this, my original thought was just to do a keychain. Maybe drill some holes because it is a little hefty. I don't know what the steel is. I'm assuming it's just like a 1095 80 CRV2, just a high carbon steel. And I'm thinking that this was just going to be like a bottle opener. I wasn't going to put a blade on it or anything just because of the way that the handle is. But my thought was keep it as a bottle opener, but maybe on this side over here, flatten it out so you could use it kind of as a pry tool. So it's a pry tool / bottle opener. I don't know. I might cut that out if I have time instead of starting a whole nother knife. And then I have these, which I drew out. They're like, I want to make them little cutting tools. So they're like little Kardashians, or I don't know how you would say that. So this edge would be a cut. And then I could do like a little sheath for it. And maybe on this end, do a pry. Oh, what do you guys think? That might be fun. So I'm using this as a little pry, that as a hardened end. I would harden the whole thing. This is 80 CRV2, so I would be able to do all that in the house. And I just round it all up, maybe put some holes in the middle to lighten it up, do a sheath. I don't know. So maybe I'll do those, and then I have a creep laid out on this. It's kind of thicker, 80 CRV2, skeletonized creep. I could do that. So anyway, these are like little quick projects that I might be able to just at least cut out and do. So instead of doing a crow, maybe I could do a little bit of these. You guys seem to like the little package opening things, and so I might just do that. But I'm gonna get started here in a bit on the Rockhopper, or at least I might wait and just do the Rockhopper during the live stream. But it's 7:22 in the morning, Friday the 15th. So, I don't know. We'll see. Alright guys, so if you were not part of the live stream today, the live stream went really well. The Rockhopper was heat treated, bevels were finished. It was completely done. Like, it's now tempering in the oven, so it's in temper. So I actually got the heat treat and I got the quench on camera during my live stream. You gotta be part of the live streams. But that left me some time to start cutting out and rough shaping some of those side projects that I was talking about. So another package hatchet in the works. Another package hatchet. I was thinking maybe on that end, making that into like a little pry. I got this one cut out. And I started cutting this guy. And the blade on my bandsaw broke. So that was a sign to stop the live stream and fix this. So I need to fix this, and I'm gonna continue working on that for a little bit before lunch. And then I'm gonna come back out here and maybe start shaping some of this stuff up. I also wanna cut this out. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it, but I have a day and I have nothing to do. So I gotta do something, or I'm gonna go crazy. I'm gonna go crazy. See, this is the problem. So I'm waiting for the Rockhopper to finish tempering, and I find myself out here and I need somebody to stop me, because I'm working on some projects that probably don't need to get done, guys. Probably don't need to get done. So look, this is, I'm blaming you. So yeah, got another package hatchet in the works. I'm thinking of doing a pry on that end, and then the sharpened on that end. Why? Why am I doing this? Why? I could be just relaxing, but I'm out here making this. Oh no, I'm not done. And then I've done this. Make that into a little edged tool. Oh no, I'm not done. I'm not done. And making this into a little edge tool. And this into a little edge tool. What am I doing? What? It's ugly. Why am I doing this? Wait. I'm not done. This I'm not making into an edge tool, but it's a fun little bottle opener, and I'm thinking of turning this into a pry up here, maybe, or this area into a pry, and then I'm gonna drill a bunch of holes to try to thin it out because it's kind of heavy. What am I doing? Guys, make it stop. I gotta stop. Okay, I'm stopping. Next time you see me, it'll be Rockhopper. I gotta focus back on the Rockhopper. Let's see what it looks like. Just turn that off. Take this out. Set that there. Say hi to Emmett in his jungle plant. Alright. Let's see. Let's take this out here. This is just going to be hot on that for a second. Put this up here. All right, there it is, the Rockhopper. 2 cycles, 2 hours, 350 tempered. On camera would help. So that thing is smoking hot still. Set that aside. All right, there it is. So I gotta let this cool off, and then I can start cleaning it up. But I don't need to go too crazy because the handle material is ordered and on its way. So just gotta clean this thing up and get it ready for handles before the handles come. Awesome. All right. All right, well, I just realized that I'm not going to be able to work on this much today, and then putting this video together, I think I'm pretty good as far as a nice time and where I am on this. So the Rockhopper is looking really good. Obviously, just to follow up on that last little section, I did temper it, everything else, and I got to clean it up. So I take the Dremel and then I do all the edges, so all around in here. And then I'm conflicted because the owner of this wants the wake up, Scott, wake up. He wants a belt satin finish, so he wants me to do the belt satin, but he also, at least on my paperwork, wants it tumbled. So I don't know what I want to do first. I want to do the flats first or the bevels first. My thought is I'll do the bevels first, and I'm gonna go down to, I think, 600 grit. See if I can get that nice and shiny. And then I'll come back and then do this and hand sand all of that out and get that nice and clean. But I don't want to get too ahead of myself because the handle material doesn't come in until 2 days from now. So if it comes in that day, because USPS is ridiculous. But what do you guys think? I like the Rockhopper. People think people have asked if I could make it bigger. I don't know. You guys know, look, I do EDC stuff. And I don't know, that I like the Rockhopper the way that it is. And I have enough going on. It's crazy enough that I have another design that I announced, I guess, on the live stream, and I'm gonna do it here real quick. Just real quick. I don't want, this video has gotten a little long anyway, but this is a design sent in by Cheeto Bandito. Cheeto reached out and sent me some pictures of this thing, and he maybe redesigned a couple things that he liked, and he's basically given it to me to make. And so I'm giving him credit. I took his picture. He just sent me a picture, just drawn out, and I printed it to scale based on his measurements. And then I took this, cut it out, and then I made my famous wooden blank. So I have my wooden blank for this knife now. And so now the next step would be to make the prototype or make the first model of this blade. I kind of like it. It's fun. It's small, nice small package. Because look, what is an EDC blade for me? An EDC blade for me is something, a small little package that I can wear on my waist, in my pocket, and it's not going to interfere with my day-to-day life. It's not going to be bulky. I'm not going to know it's there. It's just going to disappear. But whenever I need that cutting tool for the day, it's going to be there for me. I wear mine scout carry on the front, right side pull.
and I can get in and out of a vehicle all day long and never know it's there until I need that cutting tool. So this kind of fits in with that. It's nice, compact design. It's like kind of a small blade, but I can tell I can make that into something that's going to be very usable. So I kind of interested in this. I'm not into doing any more designs, so please, like I said in TNFNU recently, I'm kind of done with designs, and I don't want to redesign any of my knives and do all that because I have too many as it is. So I appreciate everything that you guys do, but at this point, I'm all designed out. But anyway, guys, I'm gonna try to get some stuff done on this morning, but I'm not really gonna be able to work on it. So the next one, you're gonna see this one taking more shape. So thank you for watching. Please subscribe, leave a comment, like the video or not. That choice is yours.